Alright guys, so today we're going to look at how to make a very good chocolate milkshake at home. We're going to look at what you need. You need some milk, of course. You can use any percentage of milk you want. I usually like to use whole milk, nice, a little bit richer and creamier. Today I just have 1% at home, but you can use any type of milk you want. Get some ice cream, pick your favorite chocolate ice cream. This time I'm using Breyers here, but you can use any type of chocolate ice cream you like, pick your favorite. Then we're going to go ahead to chocolate. Since we're using chocolate ice cream, we don't have to add a ton of chocolate in. If you were going to do this with milk and vanilla ice cream, which you could, which I don't recommend, you'd have to add in more chocolate. So since we already have chocolate ice cream in there, we only have to add a little bit of chocolate. And what I recommend and what I'm going to do tonight is just add in a little bit of Hershey syrup, because the mixture in the Hershey syrup I feel like has a little bit of sweetness to it, and I kind of like the Hershey taste. So I'm going to add in a little bit of that. But I'm also going to add in just a little bit of 100% cocoa powder. I feel like this gives it a nice, rich, chocolatey taste that you don't quite get from the Hershey's. And we're not going to be putting much in, but it makes a nice, rich taste. So that's what I'm going to be using for today. If you're going to make one for breakfast, or you just want to add in a little bit of extra nutrients, you could skip these two things, and you could just add in like a half a packet of some chocolate-flavored Carnation Instant Breakfast. Add in a little bit of vitamins, minerals, and other good stuff for you. So let's go ahead and start getting this thing made. Alright, so I'm just making a small milkshake for myself tonight. I don't want anything too big, so this is probably about an 8-ounce glass, maybe 10 ounce. So I'm just going to be doing a small glass. If you want to make more than I'm making, you could double everything I'm doing. So for a small glass like this, I'm going to add about 2 scoops of my chocolate ice cream. If you're making, a glass that looks about twice that size, add about, 4 scoops of chocolate ice cream. So I got my 2 scoops in there. Next thing we're going to do is add a little milk. I'm going to estimate, but my cup is pretty small, so I'm actually going to use my cup to estimate. I got some ice cream in there, and I'm just going to fill my cup about halfway. Now, like I said, I'm not going to use the Carnation this time, but this actually turns out pretty good, and like I said, it adds some nutrients. But this time, how I like to do it is just add a little bit of syrup. Again, it's already chocolate in here, so watch how much I pour, not very much. Just like a second worth, or half a second worth, not all that much. You don't need to add too much chocolate flavoring. And now this, we're going to add some cocoa powder. Lid's a little stuck on, so I had to get a spoon. And again, cocoa powder, 100% cocoa powder is really strong. To make a cup of hot chocolate, I use 3 tablespoons of this, and the cup's about this size. Like I said, we already got chocolate, so I'm not going to use 3 tablespoons. I'm just going to use a little bit. That's probably about 3/4 a tablespoon, so it's not even 1 tablespoon. Alright, so now we've got everything in the blender. Put on our top. Make sure you hold it on there first so nothing happens. We're going to go ahead and turn it on, blend it up, and then see how it turns out. Alright, after blending it all up nice, let your blender go for a while, get it all mixed in good. We're going to pour it out back into our cup. Nice and thick. Perfectly to the size of the cup. I did a good job estimating my needs there. And there we have a very nice, perfect cup of milkshake at home. Very quickly and easily. It's going to taste great. So if you guys have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, happy cooking, happy dessert making and such. And we'll see you guys later.